Ashe family, how y'all feeling? We gonna hop back into it. We gonna hop into it and let's just see what comes out. Spirit, please cleanse the energy. Any negative energy being sent to me, send it back to them. Any positive energy being sent to me, send it back to the babes. I appreciate all the genuine love and support. May many blessings be sent right back to you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, my Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle is going to be in the description. I appreciate everything and anything that is given. And yeah, we finna just hop into it. Cause I'm tired, but not really yet. So I'm gonna do a read and then journal and stuff and then head to bed. So make sure that you put in time in for you that you need to put in, okay? So let's get into it. What's some messages for my high vibrational divine feminines, divine masculines that is healing on the healing journey, on a spiritual journey? I say, what's some messages or advice that you want to give them? Holy Spirit, ancestors, God. Okay, I heard use a different deck. If you are a reader, make sure you switching your cards up. You may have karmics watching you, spell casting your cards or stuff. Make sure you cleansing, switching that shit up so they can't fuck with your messages and all that. Y'all see, because every read I use the same cards. So if you use the same cards that's repetitive, switch your cards up. People sending you negative energy. That's real specific, okay? So let's hop into it. The Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody trying to make y'all miss some type of opportunity. I don't read these cards in reversal, but I just feel the need to just say what I'm getting. Somebody trying to make y'all lose some type of opportunity. Something that is coming to y'all, something that's destined for y'all. What's this right here? Give me more. The Hermit in reverse and the Death card. Yeah, they want you to stay stagnant. They want you to feel lonely. The Two of Swords and then the World. But I feel like, yeah, the Ace of Swords, you know the truth. No matter what this is, if this is, like, you know the truth. Like, it's like with this card at the bottom too, nobody can't tell you your story. Like what I'm saying? Okay, maybe when you a child, you incoherent. But when you are an adult, nobody can't tell you what you want to do. Like that is, it's like you being whatever age you are, 29, 39, 50, and your mom telling you, oh no, you can't work at that job. Like what? Like what I'm saying? It's different when you're 14 and your mom is telling you you can't work there. Like what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass woman. Fuck I look like having my mom tell me how my life finna fucking go. Like no one can tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving the energy of, oh, me getting a new man and my baby dad saying, oh, you can't date him because I don't want that type of man around my son. I don't give a fuck. Like that ass. If I get a man that's in the guns and, oh, I don't want my son around guns and shit, at the end of the day, my man know exactly how to use them. My son's going to teach your son how to fucking shoot and shit. Nah. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, nobody can run your fucking life. It just is what it is. Period. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You're in control of your life. And that's the one thing I realized with me. Y'all, I used to people please. And then I really realized, like, damn, every month my bill come, I gotta pay that shit. No shade. I don't have nobody sending me money. Oh, here go money for your bill. No, I gotta pay that shit. And I realize every morning when I wake up, it depends on what I do. on how my life goes. If I decide I just want to turn my phone off and never show up to work again, I'm going to suffer. Ain't nobody else going to suffer. Like, it's your life, collective. And I feel like so many people don't be knowing that. Like, it's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling, like, people that be going through problems and shit. Bro, sis, I can't relate. I don't go through that type of shit. Because people know they not controlling shit over here. I don't give a fuck. People can't use my children as no pawns, bitch. That shit dead. I wish my baby dads would think, oh, you can't do, yeah, you can suck my dick from the back. I'll put my dildo right on and bend it backwards for you to suck it. Because I don't give a fuck. Like what I'm saying? I wish my parent, like even then with my mom, my aunt, the one that raised me or whatever, when I started spirituality, oh, that's a false sense of self-confidence and this, that, and the third. You never gave me no confidence. You never sat and looked at me and told me, oh, you are so beautiful and this, that, and the third. You never did that. So I'm confused on why it's such a problem. Why is it a problem that I'm trying to find my way and figure out who I am? Why is that a problem? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I have my children. I raise my children. I need to be a better person, a better woman, better mother for my children. My mother, my sisters, my cousins, whoever the fuck, they don't have my children. You know what I'm saying? They don't raise my children. They, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, so don't let people make you feel like you can't make whatever choices that you want to make. If I was to decide that I get an opportunity and they fly me out to Africa, I'm going. Fuck do I look like? Am I going to be like, oh no, I can't? No, we're going to figure that shit out. Sorry. Yeah, Cody's going to come with me, or Cody's going to stay with you, or whatever the fuck the situation is. But it's not going to be no, I'm not going because I got a kid with somebody and no, fuck that. Like, that ass, it's my life. Period. Like, collective, don't forget that. You don't have to be indecisive about nothing. Because at the end of the day, you can date who you want. You can fuck who you want. You can be with. You can work. You can live. Bitch. That ass. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not one that will sit and be like on some shit when people want to give their opinion. I'm like, oh, duh. Like, no, I'll sit and listen. Most of it I'm probably is going in one ear and out the other. But at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm not changing who I am to appease you. Fuck you. Like, I don't know who need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Or who needs to treat people this way, because, yeah. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like whatever energy this is, I feel like you just sitting in like unhappiness. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the Four of Cups here and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, it's just a mess. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people just gotta hit the balls. You just gotta hit the balls to do what you want. Cause honestly, like, for instance, like, don't get me wrong. I say that I don't hate no parents because I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? My biological mom passed away. My biological father, I believe that motherfucker is dead, but I never knew him anyway. So he kind of always been dead. You know what I'm saying? And then my aunt that raised me, like, you know, she a sellout. You know, she's still alive, but she a sellout. And I'm cool that, you know, I'm okay. I have concluded and realized that it's okay. You know, that relationship is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Her main issue with me is the simple fact of, I'm going to live my life for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not living my life. And that's the one thing. Like, once I had my son, it wasn't no, oh, I'm going to be the best daughter. For what? Be the best daughter for you is not doing shit for my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Me listening to you when 9 times out of 10, no shade, my aunt would give me, like, not good advice. Like, no shade. Like, to the point where when I would go through shit, I wouldn't even call her because she would piss me off about her responses or shit that she, like, how she react to it and shit. Like, you not even no fucking help, bitch. Like, no shade. Not to say it like that. Let me watch myself. But, like, it's like, you're not even no fucking help. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, she would get mad. Don't get me wrong. I don't be on no shit. Like, I would never put my hands on her or nothing. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, some shit just don't be worth it. And it's just like, we put people on a pedestal, okay, because it's the effect of their parental figure or whatever the fuck. But nah, like, I don't know. So y'all gotta just make the best choice for y'all. Like, that's just how I see it. Like, you know, confirmation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, and then they gonna make the decisions that they make, and they gotta live with that shit. Like, that's something, like, for instance, no shade. Like, when my biological mom died, and my sisters and shit, they ain't really forgive her, and I'm just like, you know what? You bitches so mad, but at the end of the day, well, not really both of them, just one of them. I'm like, bitch, you gotta live with that shit. You gotta live with how you treated her. You gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? Now she's dead, and I can talk to her. Bitch. No shade. My mom I really be talking to my mom too. She be helping me out. Cause I just be talking to her. I know that's me, but still. But I be talking to her too. She be helping me out. But you know what I'm saying? It was me. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts just take over. But anyway, like, real shit. My sister treated my mom like shit because of the choices that she made. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was not perfect. My mom was a Sagittarius. My biological mom, she was Sagittarius. She was not perfect. She was a drug addict. No shade. But she was a good person. Like, overall. Like, it wasn't like she would be one where she do the fucking most and shit like that. Like, no. Like, she never even been one that stole from me and none of that. Like, she was never that type of drug user. Like, if she needed money, she just asked. And if I don't got it, she go get it from somewhere else. And she would always get it. You know what I'm saying? She have a nigga that give it to her something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just would be like on some shit where, you know, that's something that, you know, people will live for their own actions on how they treat you because you decide to live in your truth. Like, how my mom seen it, she knew, she accepted her for who she was. Like, she knew. Like, I had a long talk with her. And I realized, and that's when I realized and I just healed a lot and learned a lot about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just was on some shit like, I have accepted who I am. I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit and be in a sunken place because I make mistakes. I'm going to make more mistakes. It just is what it is. That's just who I am. Like, you know, and honestly, I fucking respect it. I fucking respected it. Because it's like, at the end of the day, you're not even trying to be perfect. You accept yourself for who you are. And it's like, you know, I wish. And that's why I feel like she did tell me though. Like, she did tell me. But she never got to meet Cairo. So I only had Cody. But she seen how I was to Cody as a mom. And she just was like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so proud of you and shit. Yo, I'm about to, what's the name? This shit make me feel good. But it just be like, she just was like, you know, I'm so fucking proud of you because, you know, you stepped up in a way that, you know, I'm just proud of you. Like, she was like, and you are a very good mom. Like, you're a very good mom. And she was like, I'm just proud of you because, you know, I know what you've been through and shit. And for you to have to go through the shit that you went through and for you to turn out and still be the mom that you are, yeah, I'm proud of you. Like, so, you know, I just got chills. But even then, no shade, my mom been coming to me too because, you know, I just been stressed out. I do everything. Like, I'm the man and the woman of the house. And, you know, it's a lot on my shoulders. And it's just like, my kids are spoiled brats sometimes. It's just like, they so fucking ungrateful. You know how hard I work, how much sleep I don't get, how much I gotta hustle. Like, just how much I have to do for y'all. Literally, I do this for y'all. And y'all so fucking ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? And I say y'all only because now Cairo a part of the bag automatically. Like, but Cody really be the one. Like, Cairo just a fucking crybaby. But he a baby, so, you know, But he is a crybaby. But Cody, like, is spoiled. He be kind of ungrateful. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just was talking, I'm not gonna lie, like, I just was talking to my mom, like, no shade. Like, this is a bad, intrusive thought, but I just was like, I could be honest with her. That's what I love. Like, you know, and I just was saying, like, talking to her, like, you know, I understand why you did not take care of us. I understand, like, why, like, she took care of my sisters for a long time. Like, my sisters didn't go in the system until they was about 10, 9, 8. Like around, like, that age. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she took care of my sisters and shit for as long as she could. But it's just like, no shade, like, you know, mentally she wasn't as strong as me. Like, that's something else that we talked about. But it's just like, no shade, like, I just was talking to her, I'm like, girl, I understand why you said fuck us, because you don't really have a life. Like, my whole life evolves around my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, can't even really be a bad bitch because I'm gonna have young born stains from my kids eating cheese curls and spilling juice on me and shit. Like, you know, I can't, like, you know, it's just like, you know, it's just like, like, what the fuck? But, you know what I'm saying? It's also me evolving, because I'm getting out of my younger years and evolving into my older years and shit. So it's just like a lot. But I just was talking to her because I can talk about this type of stuff with her. And it's just like, you know, and yeah. Like, I feel like you need to go around people that accept you. You know what I'm saying? Where you can open yourself up to and you won't be judged. You know what I'm saying? Where you won't feel, because that is, it's like, no shade. It's like, say for instance, if I like what me saying that, people gonna take it, they could take it negative, like this, that, and third, whatever. But the people that really get it and they not judgmental, you gonna get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my children. I say that all the time. If anybody was to ever even think to hurt my children or do anything to my children, bitch, you just better, yeah, ready or not, here I come, bitch, because I'm gonna find you. And I'm like the ultimate fucking detective out in this bitch. So ain't nothing the motherfucker can hide from me when I really want to find it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but it's just like, damn. Like, you know why I'm working so hard? I'm so stressed out. I'm trying to get my credit right. I'm trying to make sure I can do all this shit for a house. I'm only getting a house for my kids. I don't even want a house, because that's just going to give me more work. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm responsible for everything that happens in that bitch. Like, that ass. But it's like, I have to get a house because I have to make sure my children have things. Like, it's just shit like that I be thinking about. It's like, you know, my life choices, you know, just popping this coochie and shit. But I love my children. But just like, you know, I just expressing to my mom and shit. You know, and, you know, the energy is different now than it was when she was alive, but still the same, but just more mature now, you know, when, you know, I'm sure she's still not like an addict and shit. So, I don't know. But like, just giving y'all the difference between the two. Like, if I was to go to my aunt, like, my aunt would judge me about being a mom all the time. Like, that is, to the point where I'm trying to be the perfect mom just to show her I'm a good mom. And it's like, oh, no shade, bitch. And it's me. Like, that's why I be saying, it be mean shit. But to me, this is just like truthful shit. Like, shit that people don't be wanting to say, but it be the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no shade. Like, this, I mean, I'm not going to say all of it, but it's like, for the situation, you have shit that you need to work on, because all of your children are fucked up. No shade. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even come from you. I didn't come out your coochie. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? Like, so, you know, you can't be that fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people will have this type of imagery and portray themselves to be something, but it don't mean that it's always the right something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for people looking on the outside in, looking at my biological mom, like, okay, she was an addict. Okay, she didn't care. She could wear Walmart clothes and she just be happy. You know what I'm saying? She be happy. She a party. She want to have fun. She want to laugh and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, she was like the ghetto one. And then my aunt is more so like the bougie one. You know, she got the coach and shit. You know, back then coach was popping. So, you know, I don't know. She had like the coach and all the Uggs and, you know, money. You know what I'm saying? We you know, we get a couple dollars and shit. And so it's just like, but at the end of the day, okay, all that, but what about the souls? What about deep down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like deep down. And no shade, but my biological mom's soul is way more purer than my aunt's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now on the outside, yeah, my aunt is the full package. You know what I'm saying? But on the inside, no. My biological mom definitely got her on that as far as when it comes to the heart. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta move away from people that are judgmental of you. And if they decide, like for instance, my aunt cut me off, and at first I was hurt because it's like she don't be in my second son life and none of this shit. She stay in my first son life because she got a weird ass relationship with my baby dad or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, but it's like at first I was hurt, but then I just accepted it. Like it's like I don't even want the relationship no more because it's like now that I know the type of person that she is, it's like, you know, it's not even worthy of me trying to fix it or trying to mend it, if that makes sense. This fucking fly is irritating me. So I don't know how that may resonate for y'all, but I feel like you need to go around people that's not judgmental of you, that accept you for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all have flaws. Like, everybody have flaws. Like, even if you put somebody on the highest pedestal, everybody have flaws. Everybody got a flaw, no matter what it is. Confirmation. Everybody has a flaw. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just know that, yeah, the Six of Wands, and you will be successful because of the simple fact of you're not being around people that don't love you for you. You know what I'm saying? That is. Because that's the one thing, like, you know, like, the one thing about, like, okay, so, like, for instance, the one thing about, I'm trying to give examples because, like, my family and their characteristics are, like, perfect examples of, like, differences and shit. But, like, it's like, okay, no shade. Like, okay, so, like, for my aunt, everybody would love for my aunt to come because my aunt will always buy the best gift. She's going to come up with the best gift, the biggest gift, so they want her to come. You know what I'm saying? My mom's not showing up with a gift. She may show up with containers so she can take food home. No shade, but people loved when she was there because it was a party. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? My cousin was the only one where she just would trigger. Like, my aunt she just would be triggered by my aunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So triggered by her. But no, I will always love when my aunt would be around. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that deterred me was the simple fact of, like, things that I was told about her. Like, you know, from, like, my cousin and my aunt and shit like that. Like, just coming to her character and all that. Like, you know, so. And then I just had to learn. Like, I had to learn her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. Like, and I realized that, you know what I'm saying? They was so, like, no shade. My cousin would talk hella shit about my mom. Like, she would hate my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? For whatever her own fucking reasons is. I don't know what type of deep seed wound she got about fucking her or whatever. But she, like, would just hate. Like, you could just see that the fucking shit in her spirit would shake when my mom would be around this shit. Like, that is. Like, and no shade. My mom would feed on that shit. Like, she would fuck with her, like, on purpose because she knew, like, that my cousin ain't like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she would fuck with her on purpose because it's like, bitch, I don't care that you don't like me. Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, but it's like, no shade. Like, my cousin would be so judgmental of my aunt, but my cousin ain't on shit. Like, I'm gonna be for real. Like, that's the one thing I can say. Like, I didn't say some mean shit, but it's truth. Like, and I remember my cousin was mad at me because she's the oldest. Like, why am I 10 years younger than you? I'm paying rent in here. You not paying no rent. You not working. You not doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a fucking bum. Like, you still living with mommy. Like, you're not doing nothing. Like, but you got so much to say about me that don't make sense. Like, it's like shit like that. people casting. So, but when you see my cousin, she cute. You know what I'm saying? She a cute little black girl. You know what I'm saying? She bougie, little light skinned girl, got good hair, all that. She cute, but no shade. She not doing shit in life. She don't got shit going on for real. Like, you know, she probably still live with my aunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, what you doing? Like, and okay, if you don't, like, she don't have no kids. So it's like, you don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you doing? But you're not doing nothing, but you talk down on so many people. Like, and it just don't make sense. And that's when it would be on some shit where I just start not liking her, because it's like, bitch, you ain't doing shit in life. Like, you're not doing shit in life. What are you doing in life? Nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But talking about people. Talking down on people and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she talk about all her friends, all the extra weird shit, but not doing shit in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like shit like that. Like, shit be pretty on the outside and shit, but be ain't got shit going on, but then want to judge the next person. And the one thing I could always say about my biological mom is she always, for her, no shade, because it's not funny, but I will always just say crackhead. Like, I don't think it's nothing bad about that. Like, you do crack. It's okay. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing about her, like, she wasn't one of them motherfucking crackheads that be out in the streets and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was to see her, girl, she was big bone and shit. Like, you wouldn't even really think that she did that shit, for real. You know what I'm saying? And, like, she kept herself together. She was never on, well, as long as I knew. Like, she always had a place to live. She always had money. Like, she always had money, ain't never worked. She was getting the SSI, like, on welfare and shit. But, like, she always was stable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Always was stable. Like, definitely. Always been good. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, like, no shade. You talking all this shit about a crackhead, but the crackhead is outdoing you. Like, no shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's your excuse? Like, her excuse that she's on crack. Like, what's your excuse though? Like, and then she do got a little disease like Crohn's and shit, but that's not something where you shouldn't be building your own career, where you shouldn't be like getting your own place, like shit like that, like being an adult and shit. Like, no shade. So it's just like shit like that. People be so judgmental. Like, it's so funny too, because I remember I sent a song to my karmic twin. Because my karmic twin is so judgmental of me. And it's just like, I'm just so confused on how. Like, I can understand because I'm not the typical, like, he's just a regular nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shit. He's not a regular nigga, but he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? How his mindset is. He just regular and shit. So, like, he can't even concept my brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't concept the type of woman that I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he would be so judgmental. And I remember he said some slick shit out his mouth. And I just told him, I don't know what make you think I want to be like you. Like, you're judgmental as fuck. The people you hang around, I be hearing y'all thoughts. I be knowing y'all conversations. Y'all judgmental and no shade. Y'all not shit. Like, no shade. Like, and that's when I realized that certain shit, it's like little stuff will happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm saying all this because some of y'all need to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the people that be talking the most shit be the people that don't be having shit going on. Like, I remember this one guy, he would basically try to call me a bum or she ain't on shit or she this, that, and the third. But whole time we in a poppy store, this nigga got a food stamp card. No shade. You must be below budget if you're getting food stamps, because I don't qualify for food stamps. So I'm clearly making more money than you when it comes to on the books. Maybe not off the books, I don't know. But I'm definitely making more money than you on the books. So how am I a bum? Like, it's like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but be so judgmental. Like, it'd be crazy. Like, so I don't know how you know what I'm saying? And no shade, I still can't get food stamps, but I still apply. Like, they called me because I had to renew my medical, and I'm like, girl, you know, I just filed one more time just to see. And she was like, yeah, you gotta upload the pay stubs, girl. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it when I get home. I hope they just give me like $50, like something. I'm just gonna use it probably at the poppy store. That would be some nice little poppy store snacks, snack money or something. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like a little something. Like, they be giving bitches out here like fucking $1,000 and shit, like a lot. A bitch can't get $100, like we're like, no, but for real, I be fucking with them at this point. Like, y'all can't give me nothing. But yeah, don't care about people judging you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the hangman release the people that do. I swear, my life been more peaceful. I don't even be wanting to read about shit for real. I'm reading about this because, you know, I understand how this shit is. And I understand how it is to have, especially like family members and friends and shit cast judgment on you. Like people closer to you or people that you love and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, did I even finish my thought? Go listen to this song called Just Like You by Journal Lucas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is. A lot of people think that they like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not going to say I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I done already said a lot of mean shit. So I'm going to just simmer down. Okay? But I just feel like this be the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? People be having stuff to say and it just be like, damn. Look at your own life. Look at how you are. Like, and that goes in everything. Like, I remember when my aunt was saying, she was like, you're just so angry. And it's that and the third, like, why are you so mean? And it's like, look at my environment. Look at how y'all talk to me. Look at how y'all put me the fuck down. The fuck? If you in an environment, it's like if you in an environment and you fucking getting bullied, eventually what do? Shoot up the fucking school, or they gonna fight back one day or something. Yeah, that shit get annoying. I wasn't getting no, like, for real. I wasn't getting none of that. If anything, they would make fun of how I dress or this, that, and the third, and I still had to be confident in just who I was. Because I was always different. Like, I used to dress like an OMG girl. And they just would be like, oh, and it's like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying. Like, for real. Like, y'all don't even really know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? And what? I still would get all these compliments on my outfits. Like, that is. You know what I'm saying? So don't care about how people, what's the name? People will talk about whatever. Like, that is. Niggas will try to throw shots at you and shit. And fucking whole time other people love it. And it's okay. Cause that's the thing. You're not here to please nobody anyway. You only here to please yourself. Like, yeah, Get Off My Dick by J. Cole. Thank God I'm not you and you ain't me. So get off my dick. Like, yeah, the Eight of Swords. What's some advice? I wish I can go get some cookies, but my kids sleep. I can't wait until they get older so that I could just creep out the house and go get some cookies and food and shit. I can't do nothing. They so little. They so little. I would never. I don't know how people could like leave their kids and go to the club and shit. Like when people be doing it, like, girl, no. I don't know. Like, even then, when I, like, if I'm sitting on the step and I'm burning money, I, like, will still have the camera on my phone. Just to, like, watch them. Just to make sure, like, they okay. Because I would never want them to just wake up and think I'm just... Wake up and think I'm just not here. I don't know how people could do that. I don't know. I'm not going to say I wish I had the balls. Because if I did, I would go get me some food. But, no. My babies need me. They need me close. Just in case. So, yeah. Or when they become teenagers, I'm going to be waking them up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, we about to go to Chinatown and get some food. Come on, get dressed. I can't wait till they get older. Like, not too old where they leave me, but like these middle stages. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, sorry, because let's get into this. It's other shit that y'all could be doing, talking about. What's this right here? Yeah, the nine of wands, the wounded warrior and shit. What's this 9 of wands? the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, in reverse, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So somebody could be angry or something. I don't know. Child, the Three of Swords. Someone could feel heartbroken. It could be some type of third party situation. I feel like if it's a masculine or something that want to act crazy, bitch, call the cops. Ain't nobody dealing. I'm seeing like a man break a window and all that extra shit and fucking trying, what's the name? Could be trying to break in somebody's house. Especially if they think it's another man there or something. Child, call the motherfucking cops or have your gun ready. Okay? Child, I don't even play that. As soon as I hear something, I just quietly just start walking to go get my gun. I don't even have time, just in case. Because I'm going to just be ready. As soon as I hear something, a door open or something. Boom. You know what this is so psychotic. But I do. I have never, you know. I feel like I just want to be prepared. Like, you know, I never really been in a situation. Where like, you know, cause that's be the one thing, like when you a person and you like use firearms and shit, like being in the situation is different than actually like thinking about the situation. Your adrenaline rushing, it's a lot going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta really, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Some people be fumbling the fucking bag. Some people don't pull the trigger and shit. So it just be like, you know, ain't no shade. Like, no, I would, but it was kids. But anyway, fucking, yeah. I ain't playing that shit, though. Because I think what I really want to see is if I can stay calm. Like, can I just stay calm and, like, just really be strong? Look, Cardi B has been accused of assault and battery by an anonymous woman. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, somebody, it could be a masculine that want to act crazy or is angry and shit like that. And baby, it's giving, whoever the fuck this masculine is, it's giving he's going to jail or he going to hell. He going to jail or hell, honey. You better pick one. You know what I'm saying? No shade. All that fucking screaming and shit. I don't know who the fuck this is. No shade. If you a female and you scared, girl, you better tighten up. You better tighten up, because either you or him, bitch. Okay? No shade. Like, tighten up. Oh, I do need to give her an offering. Some of y'all need to pray to Kali Ma. Kali Ma helps. If you're in an abusive or domestic situation, you need to pray to Kali Ma. I was definitely, especially if you're a good vibration. Like what I'm saying, you gonna know. If you a fucked up person, I don't know. Don't listen to me, ho. But if you a good person, like, yeah, and you know you dealing with a domestic violence and shit, child, yeah, go pray to Kali Ma. She definitely helped me, and I do need to do my due justice. Sorry, girl. I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But I just been slacking. I did get my mom a cigarette. I finally brought that cigarette because I don't smoke cigarettes. So I never really, but I was in a store getting milk for Cairo. And the guy in the front had like 10 cigarettes lined up. I said, oh shit, okay, that's what you want. I forgot. Here you go. Yep, can I get a cig? Let me get a Lucy. Got a Lucy, put it on her altar. You know, she's smoking her cig and shit. Some of y'all could need to give offerings to people, your ancestors, people that have passed away. I'm seeing a grave. I don't have people. I mean, I guess I do have my certain people I found. But I don't have people really near in the grave. Like my mother and sister are like my closest people to me. You know what I'm saying? They aren't in the grave. So I wouldn't decorate. I don't have a grave site to decorate, long story short. So some of y'all may need to go decorate a grave site. Some of y'all may need to update something, do something when it comes to someone that could have passed away or somebody that you may look up to for protection. Take a high resonate. And it's little shit. I don't do much. Like, I do give my people stuff that they like. Like, I gave my mom a cigarette. She smokes cigarettes and she like candy and tea and shit like that. My sister, she like Pepsi. She like weed. She like money. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, she was not alive when I was alive, but from what I be hearing, if I'm correct, she like whiskey. She like liquor. You know what I'm saying? I do be getting her flowers sometimes, but they don't ever last. I don't feel like she was a garden type of person. I could be wrong though. I'm not quite sure, but um I give her different things. Like I ask, I don't really know, but sometimes it's like I'll just get a download about something and I'll just give it to her or something. So it don't have to be a lot. Like, you know? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. And the Emperor in reverse. I feel like for some of y'all, you need to pray to someone. Because I'm hearing that Ike and Tina Turner running Coco, and she was sitting there chumming and humming and shit. You trying to get the fuck away. The Three of Pentacles, baby. I don't know. The Five of Cups, child. Like I said, somebody either going to jail or they going to hell. As soon as a motherfucker act crazy, no shade, call the cops. And for some of y'all, if you don't have a gun or a weapon or something, you need to get one. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're over 21, you can go to the store and buy yourself a gun. And if you don't, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pussy. I shoot a gun. I can't stab nobody. I'm not brave enough for that. I'm not brave enough to do that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Now, good. Don't get me wrong. Somebody on top of me, and I got, you know, and I get the opportunity, like, slit their throat or something. I would do it if it's life or death and some shit. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I'd rather just have a gun and shoot people from far away. Just stay the fuck far away. Like that is. I don't have the bravery. Because I was going to say, with this Seven of Swords, I keep seeing a knife. So somebody may get stabbed. And if you need, I'm not condoning any violence, but that ass. Men kill women. Domestic violence, they beat women up to a pulp. You know what I'm saying? So if you need to protect yourself, do what you need to do to protect yourself, okay? And yeah, because I'm seeing a broken neck. Like someone breaking someone's neck. So do what you need to do to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? What else? That energy just shifted. I need to protect yourself. I feel the need to just, what's the name, like, especially if that shit is domestic. I don't know. I feel like get far away. That shit don't get better. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Check out every domestic violence movie, what's the name, all that shit. It just gets worse. Okay? So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to get out of that domestic violence shit, okay? And you need to protect yourself. Like that ass. Niggas are crazy. No shade, even bitches are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. I don't even play all that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you need to protect yourself. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? I be having weapons everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Shit. I got certain shit, you know what I'm saying? With me, I'm really not a knife person. I'm not. You know, never been like a cutter, none of that shit. I don't know why I'm saying somebody cut their skin and shit. No shade. If you are doing that shit, you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could like to play with knives. I don't know. But for someone, but to go back, if this is like a domestic violence and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? You need to just protect yourself. Like, call the cops and shit. Like, that is. And I understand, because once upon a time when I loved my ex and shit, I would never want him to hurt me. Like, when he would be choking me and shit, I would be holding his hands to get his hands off me versus swinging on him and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not no more, though. Because that's not love. A man putting his hands on you and shit is not love at all. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, fuck no. Collective, y'all need to get the fuck away from whatever the fuck this shit is. Dead ass. No shade. I'm not gonna lie. My fucking baby dad, my first baby dad, he just had another kid. He brought his baby mom to my crib. That is a boundary that's being crossed. Cause no shade, Me and him been through a lot. I don't know what he doing to that bitch. And I don't want that bitch knowing where I live to have no fucking access towards me because I be talking to my bros. Bitches is crazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be a target. I don't want to be involved in none of that shit. None of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he crossed the boundary. No shade. Why this bitch was across the street at my Chinese store. I have never seen this girl since he been with her. He been with her for years. I've never seen this girl. And now all of a sudden she know where I live at. She popping up right across the street from my house. Like, it's shit like that pissed me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just was like, I'm a digress because she ain't say nothing to me. But it's just like the simple fact of weird shit like that. Like, I don't like it because I don't know what they got going on. He just had a baby with her but got a whole nother bitch. So I don't know what, you know, I just don't want to be nobody's fucking target and then I gotta hurt somebody. You know, put me in a sticky situation and shit. And then the simple fact of now, you know, I never seen this girl, yo. I never seen this girl. And then now all of a sudden, she pop up, she across the street and, you know, I didn't even know because everybody know Cody. Everybody be knowing Cody. So when people see Cody, it just was like, you know, but I guess they was her kids. They was calling them. They're like, oh, that's Cody. Da, da. So, you know, we in the store and then Cody walk up. He like, oh, hey, such and such. So I look and I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it just threw me off because I'm like, why the fuck she around here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck she around here? Like, I never seen, and then once I looked at her face, I'm like, yeah, I never seen you before. Like, even if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen you before. Now you popping up around here. You know what I'm saying? And I just was kind of annoyed because I'm just like, then Cody all like, oh yeah, we live right there. Like, and I just told him not too much. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I was already mad that he brought his fucking baby mom to my crib. You know what I'm saying? I told him he can't come to my crib no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? We drop our kid off at the police station. Pick him up at the police station because, yeah, when I decide to move, yeah, you're not going to know where I live because of weird shit like that. He was with this bitch for a couple years. Never ran into this bitch. Never been, like, never cared. None of that shit. All of a sudden, now this bitch know where I live at. She popping up across the street from my crib. Like, that shit's weird, bro. So I was kind of annoyed. But bitches know not to say nothing to me. I hope. You know, I already know people weird. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what type of time she on. But it's just like, you know, shit like that is weird to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like she probably never knew where the fuck I lived there. You bring this bitch to my crib and now she know. And I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know how bitches think. Because I'm not bitches and shit. I'm not but I care about myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, making me a fucking target. I just didn't like it. And the simple fact of, yeah, like I said, never seen her kids around. Like, never. I know everybody in my neighborhood. Like, not everybody, but majority of the people in my neighborhood fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Majority of people in my neighborhood fuck with me. Never seen her kids around. Never seen her. Like, and it's just like, now you around my neighborhood and shit. Shit weird. And I just was like, yeah, let me get the... Because that's why I told Cody, like, yeah, they ask about my business, tell them it's none of their fucking business. And you can tell them if they have a problem with it, you can tell them to call me. And I'll tell them because it's none of your fucking business. The fuck? Don't tell them shit I got going on. Nothing. And if you tell them anything, me and you are going to have a problem because it's not none of their business. That's weird shit to me. Like, this nigga be on the phone with his dad, his grandma, and all that. I don't give a fuck. Go in the living room. Go somewhere else. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird shit. So collective, I don't know. You could be having some weird ass shit going on in your situation. The Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You could have be having some weird ass shit going on in your situation. Somebody trying to get information or whatever the fuck. Like, give me some advice. That just flipped. How we go from judgment to domestic violence to fucking weirdo ass? I don't fucking know. Like, I'm about to get out of this. That shit just annoyed me. But be careful. I'm not going to say be careful because tread fucking light. Bitches know better tread light with me. Justice, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, bitches know they better tread light with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even play all that. My baby, they know he better tread light. I don't know if bitch motherfuckers planning and plotting. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust none of them. Like, fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Justice, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like for... What's this right here? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All that investing time, energy, and all that, whatever the fuck. The Empress, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and they still heartbroken. Like, it don't make sense. The Six of Cups in reverse. If you this Empress energy, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. The Hierophant in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like for some of y'all, people could, like I said, people could have been trying to make you miss an opportunity, whether it was money, love, whatever the fuck, work, whatever the situation is, child. You finna get it because people having a new approach to the situation. Like, the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Like, people could have been confused on whatever, but they're not no more. Like, that ass. Like, no shade. And the Strength card in reverse. It's like people going against you in the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, people going against you. No shade. It's like giving the energy. It's so many people, for instance, that went against me. My karmic twin, he just swore I was such a bad person. And this, that, and the third. Why? Because he was dick riding off of people that was hating off me. No shade. My baby dad, he another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people was so fucking to get no shit. People actually came to me and told me. Like, I had about 2 to 3 people that came to me and told me, oh, yeah, well, how he was saying this, that. I'm not going to lie. I really did think you was crazy. But once I went through the same situation or I seen this, that, and the third, I realized that you really wasn't. They was really the problem. Like, fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ass, so many people. You know what I'm saying? That ass. But that's why all I do is stay the fuck quiet. I mind my business. Because at the end of the day, I don't got to talk. The Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, collective, you don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to prove yourself or nothing. You're going to prove yourself. That's it. You're who you are is proving enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people did not believe the simple fact of that my child father was abusive. We was up in here fucking, he was putting his hands on me and shit, all this extra shit, a bunch of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until I start posting them fucking videos. Oh yeah, I was recording. You didn't know I was recording, huh? I got pictures and shit. I got proof. And that'd be the one thing. Like, even then, like, he be so, oh, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Like, at the end of the day, you know you used to put your hands on me. You know you did. You know what I'm saying? Your mother know, your dad know. Your dad almost whooped your ass because you was in here. You put your hands on me while he was in here. Literally. Like, and so it's just like, at the end of the day, even he told me, he said, you need to leave him. I have never seen him act like that. None of that shit. Like, his own dad was saying this. But yeah, I'm a liar. Like, you wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, and at first it was like, okay, I guess it was like I felt like I had to prove it or something. Like, that he was a fucking narcissist. That he was an abuser, a woman beater and shit. And then, but you know, what's the next thing? Talk to his stepdad. Oh, yeah, you know, he having problems. You know, I heard that, you know, he had some issues with the other fucking bitch. He beating on the other bitch, too. Okay. So, right, I ain't the only one that's getting fucked up, right? Okay, then. So, it's not me. The fuck? Bitches getting beat on and shit. Like, bitches getting choked out and all that shit. Yeah, he's a woman beater. It is what it is. And that's the one thing he'd be mad about. You're a woman beater. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Do something, bitch. Because, bitch, it's enough. You can call me Jennifer Lopez after the boxing classes and this bitch. Like, no shade. So, at the end of the day, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? People try to prove. Like, for instance, my sister was trying to prove to my karmic twin I'm such a bad fucking person. And, you know, one day he's going to see that my sister is a fucking weirdo and her fat ass husband that's supposedly his cousin don't even fucking like him. But probably betrayed him. All this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what? It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is. It's just like, people will see. Like, you know what I'm saying? People will see. Period. So, yeah. The Five of Swords in reverse. And people are going to want to come reconcile with no shade. Like I said, fuck up. Like, it's people that was cool with me and Cody's dad. You know what I'm saying? And when me and him broke up, he tarnished me. Like, broke me down, tried to have everybody against me, all that extra shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And I had people that came to me and they really did. They like, oh, I thought you was crazy. All this extra stuff. Like, I thought you was lying about stuff. Like, da-da-da. Until they baby dad treated them the same way, and my baby dad was dick riding with their baby dad because they was friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? or the simple fact of they seen something on their own eyes on social media or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So they come and talk to me and tell me, and it's just like, nah, bitch, I'm not being your friend. The fuck? No shade. It's no judgment. But at the end of the day, you didn't fuck with me. You only fucking, like, no shade. It was one chick where, no, I'm sorry. It's like, as much as I wanted to, I just couldn't. Because I'm like, at the end of this shit not even authentic. Because you really only fuck with me because now your baby dad done treated you the way my fucker did. But if yours did, you probably would have been still looking at me like, oh, this nigga crazy baby mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? One whole time, niggas in there fucking war. Going to war in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing what the fuck I'm going through. Like, nobody really knew, because at the end of the day, I tried to protect this man's image so fucking bad. It got to the point because I had learned my lesson. And I knew deep down I wasn't ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? Even though with that domestic violence, I wasn't ready to leave until I almost died. That's why I be telling y'all it don't get better until it's going to get worse. I wasn't ready to leave until I almost died. And even after that, he came and apologized and we was back together and shit. Like, to the point where, yeah, when we broke up, he in here fucking punching holes in the doors, breaking hinges off the doors and breaking mirrors and shit, all this shit. The cops was the only thing where I'm calling the cops. You going to jail, period. And once they come in here and they see all this shit, yeah, you definitely, the nigga was going. Nigga was going. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, no. I don't deal with that domestic violence shit. So, like, and I feel like the truth will prevail. Always. Give me something to close this one out. This was a lot in this read. I feel like different messages for different people. So only take what resonates. The devil, the sun in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, yeah. And the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like so many people could have worked together to try to make you look like such a bad person, and you still prevail. Whole time you intuitive, you just holding back your energy and shit. They trying to still take your energy, be negative and fucking be working with the devil and shit, like that ass. These people trying to fucking break you down and you just moved on past it. Had love into yourself, even with the delays, even with people stealing from you, even people trying to take your work blessings, even people trying to take shit from your love life, trying to humble your love life, you know, like, it's just a bunch of shit. Yeah, the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. And I feel like for some of y'all, you're about to... What's this 4 of Wands, Hierophant? The Page of Swords in reverse and Temperance. See, I feel like for some of y'all, I don't know why the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. The court system may have been watching y'all. And I feel like people could have been saying false things about y'all. You know what I'm saying? People could have been saying false things about y'all. But I feel like they... see the truth for what it is. Like, and for some of y'all, especially if you're intuitive or a psychic, yeah, the Death card, the Tower, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Some of y'all, if y'all intuitive and psychic and shit, people could have been trying to use that against you. Take it how it resonates. It's like, for instance, me being on, using my platform and shit, and people trying to call me crazy, but whole time it's like, you know? Like, I could be reading for a fucking private investigator in one of my reads. Whole time, how the fuck would I know their business? It's like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got family trying to call me crazy and shit, but I got a private investigator watching me. This, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, this, and this could be actual. What I'm actually saying could be bro life. You know what I'm saying? And especially, like I said, for some of y'all, if you're a tarot reader, because I said that change your deck in the beginning, I believe that was this read. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, I'm a tarot reader. I don't even know that it's a private investigator watching me. I don't even know that the courts is watching me. The legal system is watching me and shit. And the whole time I'm reading about their life. Their personal life. How would I know about that judge cousin going through this, that, and third? Like, no shade. But the judge, come on my video, because somebody in the court calling me crazy. You know what I'm saying? So what they do, they come hop on my video and the whole time telling their business. Yeah. I don't have to talk. The Lord defends me. Ashe. It's like giving that. So whatever it is, And for some of y'all, this is going to resonate. That whole part with the beginning and the last definitely has to, I don't know about all the middle because I done said a lot in this reading. But with that beginning, with change your deck if you're a reader, and the last, where people watching your videos and they really seeing that you really are a seer, because they know your gifts are real. Like I said, you could have a private investigator. You don't know that Tom, Sally, Karen, whoever the fuck this person's name is, Bob, something they name could start with like a B or a T. Wait, what? The end of the alphabet. TRS, maybe even W. I feel like they name, or a B. It's like they name is like either one of the beginning of the letters or the end of the letters. That's so crazy because I said whoever a reader, the beginning of this read and the end of this read is going to resonate. Like, you know what I'm saying? For sure, because it's like giving an energy where people could have been trying to call you crazy, and that's why they could be sending magic or spell work to your tarot cards, trying to fuck up your messages and this, that, and the third. Because then if your tarot cards are giving out false messages, then you're not giving like accurate messages and shit, right? But then it's like whole time, you know what I'm saying? And these people know that you're accurate, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what they doing, they could be spellcasting your cards or doing little shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you know, people be crafty in their own way. So, but I feel like I said, if you are a reader or something, you're on a public platform, someone is watching you. And then I feel like whoever this person is that is watching you or that have watched you, it's no way that you would know something that they either went through or someone close to them went through. It's like giving an energy where, like I said, it could be a judge and they cousin going through something that only they know, but you're reading about it. How the fuck do you know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like giving, yeah, this person is gifted. Like, it's like that's how it's like people are starting to see this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the last will be first and the first shall be last. I just heard with some cards for my with some signs that may resonate with this read. Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer, and Gemini at the bottom with some moon signs. Moon in Virgo, full moon, hair, waning moon, moon in Pisces, blue moon, cow, waxing moon, wolf, moon in Libra, moon in Aries, cat. I think that's okay. Couple more. Hold on. They want to fall. I'm gonna shuffle again. Damn. All of these cards want to fall. So moons can be very important. Dark moon, moon in Leo, moon in Gemini. That's basically all of them, child. And owl. Yeah. Like I said, people could be doing magic and shit around moon cycles and all that. And I'm tired, child. I got time for this bullshit. 6444, you protected. Like, that is. All this for nothing. They did all this shit for nothing. Like, they still failed while you succeed. So many blessings to y'all, my babies. I wish y'all the best in whatever y'all have going on. Just continue to keep doing what you need to do. Whatever resonates for you. Because I said a lot in this joint. I feel like different messages going to resonate for different people. So take what you need for you. I love y'all so much. If y'all like my energy, like and subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, I can't share PayPal, so we'll be in the description. All right, I love y'all.